Okay, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter and celebrated the resurrection of the Lord, Jesus Christ. I wanted to give you a very important parable for these times. And this can be found in Matthew chapter 7, verses 24 through 27. Now, as I've pointed out, there are all these false prophets that are running around giving these prophecies, and there are many of them that prophesied that all these events would happen during this Passover season. And see now that none of these prophets, so-called prophets, none of their prophecies came to pass. And this is important in these times because understand that the serpent, that ancient serpent and dragon, will use these false prophets for his means. And this is how he will use them, using this parable. To understand it, I will explain it as such. So, while they're giving you these prophecies that don't come true, they're building your foundation of faith on sand. And I've already revealed to you that the Pleiades that are mentioned in the Bible have been unleashed. The water sisters, the sisters, the demonic sisters that are associated with water and storms. So in this parable, it discusses the wise man that builds his foundation on the rock, Jesus Christ. And when these waters come and the rains come, his house is left standing. But when you build your foundation of faith on these false prophecies, so-called prophecy, you have built your foundation of faith on that sand, so that when the rains or the hard times, or when times are in need to have faith, and these rains, these seven sisters that have been unleashed, when they come, and as they come, your faith, your house is washed away with the sand. This is how the serpent uses these false prophets. So they prophesied about all these things that were going to happen during Passover, and many other things that did not occur. So as these events don't occur, like Trump being anointed and being put back in power, and much more that has not occurred, your faith is slowly washed away because it's not built on a rock. It's built on sand of false prophecy. So this is why it's important not to follow these false prophets. They are building your faith on that foundation of sand, which is discussed in Matthew chapter 7, verses 24 through 27. God bless.